Telling him like, don't do too much because he's going to know that we the one who told you. Like, you end up calling the police. We was on the phone listening the whole time. I think I forgot to say his breath funk all the time. Straight ass. He used to vape. He was wearing somebody's bra. You couldn't get that a secret? We had to know that. You usually answer when she say jump and sit and roll over. And now you're trying to act hard because you're right here, Bookie. People really act like this. He was walking behind them. Neither one of them was saying nothing. Talking about we was finna jump her. Who said shit like that? We don't need to jump you, little as fuck. That's a man. Yes, we're gonna make this nigga, we're gonna jump him. I don't know what this is for. I said you. I keep telling you, it's for you. You're a man. Let me tell y'all what he ended up doing. Why you say for me for? Somebody had said chlamydia asshole, fake Instagram models. What the fuck? I don't even post on Instagram. Is that really a compliment though? You think so, Lucy? How'd you think? So what's up, y'all? It's Maya back here with another video.
To be my best friend, dumbass. When you see me, just drop a shit. Think you about that on the net, I don't fuck with that hard college shit. Talking about section 8 hoes, family live in a 2-bedroom. No, bitch was spend hard last on weed. Yes, this hoe a dummy indeed. Just focus on shit she don't need. Stop being a follower, holy. You know that. You know Lil Mike gon' catch some queso. I can't wait to catch Lil Jordan. I'ma get at it a halo. You better lay low. And that just because I say so. She gon' blab my heart. I said chill out, yo, we can help me.
From Tiny right now, what today's video is. Before we begin this video, don't forget to smash that button if you just subscribe for the click that bell to notify every time I post. And follow me on social medias because why not? If you're new here, hi, I'm Maya. I'm 19. I'm a sophomore in college, and if you're not new here, hey, really, welcome back. Welcome back. Once again, y'all know in these story times I always be looking a mess. I don't know why, I just look a mess in every story time. So I don't even know what I'm naming this one. Basically, this nigga wanted to be me. Like, I can't even explain it in no other way besides that. The first time I met him, I don't know if y'all watched my last story time, but it was about my gay friend tried to get me jumped or whatever. They was fucking with each other for a little bit. That's how I met him. He invited him to our room before we met him that one time, but he did not act how he acted once I got to know him. Like, he was so quiet, he was shy looking. We gonna name her homegirl in all the stories because she's literally gonna be in most of them. No, like talking, we didn't even know his name or nothing. Well, I didn't. That's how we met him. That story happened, and that's what led us into meeting. What we gonna call them? We gonna say Saucy. We gonna call him Saucy, just because he's a messy ass nigga. He was messy as fuck. Like, that's all he did was tell people. We had ended up having to go to the dean after the situation because he sat and talked to the RAs. We didn't talk to no RAs. We went back, and that's why the RAs had like more of his side than what our side was, because he sat and talked to the RAs. We didn't sit and talk to the RAs. So after that, we had to like meet and talk about the situation. After we left that situation, we was mad and we was talking about it, and we went to Chick-fil-A. We was in line getting food. He's right there while we talking about it. You know, we see Saucy. That's not the first time like I seen him in the year. That was when we first started being cool, but we had like seen him at a party. So he was like,
y'all sound mad or
something like that, just ease his way into the conversation. And my homegirl was like, oh yeah, by the way, blah 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 said that y'all, and then yeah, all of that. So we told him, and then he was like, what? And then we was just all talking about the situation and what happened in the situation. He was telling us stuff, we was telling him stuff. That's also how I found out a bunch of straight niggas at my school was not really straight. Like, one of them really got me. Yeah, man, cool with gay niggas. You're gonna find all the people that's hidden, especially if they messy as fuck like him. He tell us everybody, so we know like most people at our school, like they be texting him and be trying to keep up. No, actually after that situation, he had text too that we talking about, and basically like started going off, and I was telling him like, don't do too much because he's going to know that we the one who told you. Like, who else would have told you all of this stuff that's going on? I ain't gonna lie, he kind of like dry snitched. Oh, let me get to that. He was dry snitching the whole time. Like, I didn't want him to think we already been in a lot of trouble. So I was kind of mad because I'm like, going to tell the dean with his snitch ass, and we're going to get in more trouble. He pretty much already knew it was us that told him, even though he was trying to like cover it up and said that it wasn't us. But with how he went about it and the things that he said, it was obvious. That's why I didn't want to tell him in the first place. Dude ended up calling the police. Yes, the one who tried to snitch it. Then he ended up calling the police and telling them that he was scared that Saucy was finna come beat him up. And then they had a conversation. We was on the phone listening the whole time. We was in the car, but it had tent, so you can see we was in the car. He literally pointed to the car. He wasn't acting as hard as he was acting, honestly, when it was us. Like, he really was gonna do something. He was not finna go and beat that nigga. Yeah, he basically let him apologize and just call it that. He snitched on us in that too, but I can't remember how. I just remember us saying it to him, because like, we like, nigga, like, damn, you over here snitching and shit. Like, snitch ass nigga, like, now we can't tell you shit. Anyways, sorry if the camera moved, y'all. Sorry, my bad. After that, we did start hanging out with him, especially it was to be another year, so it was a whole bunch of parties and stuff and activities that was going on, and we would all go together and stuff. He introduced us to his best friend, another friend he got, like, he introduced us to like 2, 3, 4 people, like, and then we all had became cool, including, if y'all watched the last one, Sadness. We all was like in the friend group. It was me, Homegirl, and Sadness first in school. Well, it was the other gay dude, but then when we stopped being cool with him, we started being cool with Saucy and his friends. First things I started to notice was just that he was messy as fuck. He used to talk about everybody, and I cannot stress this enough. He the type that be trying to be cool with you in your face, and then like he, I don't know how to explain it. Like, everybody else, even including his best friend he introduced us to, including the other he introduced us to, he literally act like that with everybody he's cool with. He talked about them to us. So we started to look at him like, damn, if you talk about everybody, including your best friend and these people you going way longer than us, what make us so different? You're not talking about us either? Like, we just started to question it, and we bringing it up to him every here and there. First of all, one thing I forgot to say, his breath funk all the time, straight ass. He used to vape. Y'all wanna know the crazy thing? We was not the only people that's saying that. Like, so many, the whole school know that his breath just be stinking. Like, another situation that happened with him, which was still pretty early on, but we was like getting still close with him. I know how I was saying that he was telling us the gay people that like he was fucking with that everybody thought was straight. Somebody told him that Saucy is telling everybody or whatever, and that Saucy told them. So now Saucy mad. Saucy like, who be messy? You nigga, you the one who telling people. So he really wanted him. He didn't want to lose his hoe, and he didn't want like the straight niggas to stop talking to him or like stop trying to come to him, but when they know they want to be a secret, because he gonna be known for that, you know. So he was actually mad about this. So he had told us, like our friend group, and he went and told another friend group that he be in. Knew that it was out of us or them. Who? Damn. He said he was finna go to their room or whatever. I don't know if he was already in. I don't think he was. But he was like talking so much shit, like just saying the most. He was telling us to come. While we get in there, first of all, them girls look scared. But yeah, they was just trying to figure out who was saying that or who said it to him, because he, they was all just saying that they pretty much ain't saying nothing. This one girl had called the dude who we was talking about, and like that's when we started to realize, oh, she must said it, because like, and then the contact name she had in her phone, like he was trying to like get smart with the people on the phone, because obviously they was going around saying it too. He was trying to get smart with them, and he tried to get smart with us. Mind y'all, we ain't saying shit. We know stuff about damn near every friend group in the fucking school. We don't be saying shit. Nobody be knowing. If we said the shit, we would just say the shit. Like, we don't gotta go around telling a whole bunch of people exactly, especially that, because we was cool with that person. So we wouldn't even be going around spreading the shit. Honestly, we didn't even believe the shit when the shit was being said. Me and my homegirl was like, oh yeah, no he not. Yeah, turns out it was true. But we still wasn't finna be bringing this shit around. He obviously didn't want people to know. So his cousin had got on the phone and was like, don't worry about it, whoever, I'm bringing my sister down here tomorrow. Hung up the phone. I'm like, okay. Well, if I got to some shit, I ain't say like, damn. To check both groups. He tried to like check them, and then after checking them, try to check us. Me and homegirl was talking at him at the same time. Like if we said shit, we just said shit. Ain't nobody who are you to lie to? I'm not finna lie to you. I ain't got a lie to nobody. After the fact, he basically told us that he just had to check us in front of them, so it looked like he. I'm like, nigga, I don't play all that. Like, that's weird. My lashes look a fucking mess. Homegirl's birthday comes up. She had been planning that she wanted to do like a 3-day weekend of of stuff for her birthday. What she planning, but then she's like, oh, I'm gonna do it next weekend. But then everybody had already planned for it to be that weekend, so they wanted to go to Atlanta instead and try to say it was for her birthday. I guess she was kind of agreeing, but then like on the day of, a lot of stuff started to be unorganized. Like they ended up inviting somebody else to where it wasn't enough space for homegirl. But y'all was talking about, it was saying that they was gonna like pay for her ticket for her birthday and this and that. So she was trying to figure out, oh, she need to have money for food, or if she need to have money for food and the ticket, because y'all ain't been talking about it. Y'all said y'all was gonna do it, but y'all ain't been, like clarifying that they ain't been texting us all day. They don't even know what time we finna leave. Like it was just so much going on, and she was gonna go, but they had already invited this other girl who was like she thick, so it wasn't gonna be no space. I was even smushed in between Sadness and the other girl, so I was just like, if she would have came, we would have all been smushed as fuck. Anyways, yeah, so we go up there without homegirl. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I had fun with them. Wasn't no bad time. We literally went on a random ass side quest that night. Went to a studio and started smoking with some random people. I really just forgot about that. That was a random ass side quest. That could have been fucking dangerous. Like, oh, also when he was there, he was like,
no, my name Maya.
He started dressing like a girl. I forgot to say this. When we first met him, he was dressing like a nigga, but sometime along the line, he started dressing like girls. He had on somebody like little tight jacket over there. He started wearing that. Then he would have on like sweatpants, regular sweatpants. Then he would like find other stuff like tie up his shirts and this and that. And so like, I don't know if he was gathering hoes from other people, but I know he was wearing somebody's bra. And she told us, she was like, oh yeah, he got one on, but it's my least favorite. I'm just like, dang, you couldn't get that a secret? We had to know that? We had to know that was your least favorite, but that you just gave him, and that he's wearing every day now? Some pattern, I guess. He wanted to make it look like he had some, so he was literally wearing them sheets in every top that he wore. Call him Maya. I was like, why you gotta do Maya? Why we gotta do Maya? He talking about, well, Serenity or Ren. So he changed it to that or whatever. He kept his Instagram name as Maya Serenity. But I'm just trying to figure out like why Maya out of all the names. And then he spelled it the same way. It's so many different ways to spell Maya. We got back or whatever. It was cool. We was still, I was still pretty cool with them. Girl was kind of mad at them because the whole stuff played out. Like it was still kind of weird. But now she's about to actually do stuff for her birthday. She wanted to go bowling and then she wanted to take pictures. She invited them to go bowling. They did not text her back. They never responded to her. Didn't say they wasn't coming. Didn't say they was doing something else. Just did not respond. She felt the way about that, rightfully so, because that's weird. Y'all could have said something. The fuck. So I think he ended up texting homegirl, and she was saying how she felt the way and this and that, and he apologized. But mind y'all, his best friend never apologized. They did the same thing. They both went to the party and didn't say nothing. His homegirl never apologized or anything. But when it came down to it, like her photo shoot was on Sunday because her birthday was on Monday. She wanted to have her pictures by 12. We all met. She texted him. She didn't text the best friend, but she texted everybody else and said they can come and get her pictures. She still came, which it was like, okay. So invited this other girl. This other girl, we don't really care for her much. She's the one who told us that she gave him her least favorite bra. He talks about her to us all the time. She's like it's like she was begging to be our friend. I don't like nobody. I don't trust that. Like, why are you trying to, the fuck? You trying to be my friend so bad? Like, I don't trust nobody who just that friendly that fast. I be like, we just like kind of iffy about her. Then we ended up finding out, he told us actually that she was like, actually I need to get to that later. I'm gonna get to that a little bit down the line. So homegirl was still kind of mad because they brought her and then like 2-3 other people on top of the best friend being invited and Saucy being invited, and she really wasn't really fucking with none of them. She only really wanted Saucy to come. It was like a whole group of them that had came that she didn't know, and she was taking her birthday picture. She didn't want everybody there. We had went to a different spot because the spot ended up not being a good spot. She had text Saucy and was like, y'all can go home, basically saying she didn't want all them people there, and I guess he felt the way about that. But I think we ended up talking to him afterwards, just said everything straight up to his face, no weird shit. Even about how we felt like he was talking about us too. Like, we was just straight up honest. I hope I'm not skipping nothing. Sorry about the quality, ignore that. As I said, I hope I'm not skipping nothing. I literally skipped stuff, so I'm just gonna hurry up and say it real quick. Mind y'all, the photo shoot happened on Sunday night. Now it's Monday and it's my homegirl's birthday. We in Chick-fil-A. We are as always in Chick-fil-A. text in the group chat saying he's bringing the girl her to talk. Homegirl was like, don't bring her to talk, because it was also her birthday. And then like, he was just like, it's just not the time. Like, why are you bringing her to talk without even just telling her? He ended up coming, but he don't come with her. I guess he sent her and then the other little boy that followed him around inside the cafeteria. He came to us and told us that she said, mind y'all, I didn't even end up telling y'all this. The girl was like, why everybody got their shoes off? Mind y'all, the only person who didn't have shoes on was my homegirl, because she had heels, because she was taking her photo shoot pictures. I wanted to go talk to her, so we all go to the cafeteria. She basically pressed the girl, and the girl was just saying, I was just saying. That's what that was. Then that's when after that, we all walked to sit down. I don't even understand why they was still his friend after that, because he literally snitched on her and was being messy. That's when all this happened next. We had just got food, and he was talking about that homegirl and his best friend need to make up, and he wanted them to talk and this and that, but homegirl like, I don't need to talk to her, this and that. Mid conversation, damn, I just said that so many times. Best friend calls the phone, she calls the phone, and he's basically telling her the same thing that he just told homegirl. So she basically kind of saying the same thing and saying that like, she don't want to talk, ain't nothing to talk about. Really, she ain't got no reason to be mad. I'm trying to figure out why she's mad. But don't forget, you didn't even come to the event, and you didn't even said you wasn't showing up. So I think they were just going back and forth on the phone, and then like his best friend had said something, and he was like, he just hung up on her because she disrespected him and him play all that. Basically trying to act like she not finna disrespect him, this and that, or whatever, I don't care. Still talking about the situation after she got off the phone, and sadness was lit taken up for the best friend, and it's just like, don't even know them. You met them when we met them. You don't even know them. And the only reason she was acting like that is because the day that we went down to Atlanta, she literally got ready with them, got ready at her house. She was trying to invite me, and then like kind of invited me to get ready with them, which I was gonna be like, no, anyway, what the do we need to get ready together for? We just get ready at our house, and then like I'm confused, and then they was all last minute, and it was just so much. But yeah, she was kind of taking up for best friend a lot. Best friend was saying that like she was mad about the freestyling. I don't know if they said that a lot down there, but we say last minute stuff, but they kept saying freestyling. So when I say freestyling, that's what I'm talking about, like last minute unorganized stuff. But the whole time you was last minute unorganized when it came to going into the reason why she was saying, she was like, oh yeah, I do understand the freestyling. I kept telling her it does not have anything to do with that. She was not mad at her when she came to her photo shoot. I do not trust her when she was telling us all the business of somebody that she knew longer than us. She just, first day we met her, that's how we met, and we met her through Saucy, and we was all cooking nachos. First day she told us so much tea about one person that she had known way longer. I'm just like, girl, I asked her that. I was like, why you telling us this already? And he was like, I don't care. He don't care that. Yeah, and I guess her and Saucy was arguing over the phone, like texting, because she felt like, I guess she could see him sitting with us. And we looking around like, what the fuck? And she could see us sitting with him and not moving when he was arguing, and didn't come or whatever when she said come. Or I feel like he also was doing that because we was right there trying to act hard, but in reality that's why she really was mad, because he don't be doing stuff like that. You usually answer when she say jump and sit and roll over, and now you're trying to act hard because you're right here, bookie. I think they got back cool after that or whatever, but we just never fully got back cool with him. Wasn't no like beef, we just wasn't like kicking it with him. And the earliest thing I can remember is that I posted me and homegirl on my story. I was like, y'all fave duo, because literally everybody at school knows us as a duo. She used to do the same thing. We always together. When we not with one day to be like what the other one at. Like that's literally what they see us as. He texted upon himself to post on his story, y'all prettiest duo, or the prettiest duo, or something like that. And I've never been that type. I'm like, no way. Like, no way this nigga is trying to be funny. It was out of the blue. It was so random. So that's what started to make me think he was jealous of our friendship, because what would make you post that so randomly, like, towards us? I'm gonna lie, I didn't know for sure if he was trying to be petty or not, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I knew he was trying to be petty. So he posted that 3 minutes away from when I posted it, and I checked to see if you watched my story. He had watched my story. So I had sent it to my homegirl. I don't know if I sent it in the group chat or it was just her. And I was like, I know I'm not tripping. Like, I know I'm not playing. Sorry for breathing. Like, I literally cannot breathe by my nose. I remember. So after I sent it to them, I posted in my notes and I was like, can you show me like where they at, like where the prettiest duo at? Can you show me? He had hearted it. Once he hearted it, I knew for sure that this nigga was being weird as fuck. And I probably could find the messages, but I really don't know. Like, I had texted him and I was like, I'm home and you being weird as fuck, and for what? He was like, trying to find this lame ass nigga, I can't find him. I'm trying to find him and put him on the screen. But he was basically saying like, oh, it's a joke or whatever. Y'all take stuff too serious. I'm like, I said, nigga, I do not joke with my friends like that. That gives secret animosity. The fuck? That was, and it was so random. Like where did that come from? Like, people really act like this to people where I'm from. We do not do shit like that. That's hating. Like, that's straight up hating ass shit, for real. I'm weird cause I was joking, or I'm weird cause I was trolling. Just went ahead, didn't even respond. I ain't talked to him since. I think I went home, and then he tried to speak to my homegirl, and then like she ignored him or whatever. So I guess they was going back and forth in their notes one day. And he had said something about like slapping or slapping her or something like that, or slapping any bitch, but you know he didn't put no name to it because he never do. I'm just irritated. What was I even fucking saying? I don't know. I guess we just had a feeling we was gonna see him at the calf, so we went to the calf. We had this other girl, and then we had my homegirl, so it was us three. Then, you know, he walk around with, I don't think I ever told y'all that, but he be walking around with the girl that we don't like, that had came to the photo shoot that was saying slit shit. And then like this other dude that we knew before him because we had all tried out for the cheer team together. He used to have them like following him. He talked to them any kind of way, talks about them any kind of way, all type of stuff, and they just follow him around. I don't even understand why people want friends like that. That's why we don't be getting along with people like that, because they be wanting friends that's gonna kiss their ass. And I'm not ass kisser, never been. My homegirl ain't either. Damn. I forgot, I keep getting off topic. When we went to the cafe, we had the y'all can guess what that is, it burns your eyes. We had that, and we had it on the table just sitting down like he always be trying to talk shit, like not trying to be direct. And that's what he was doing. We purposely seen they was leaving, so we left too. We was walking behind them. Neither one of them was saying nothing. It was so quiet. We was walking like they was right there, and we was walking like this, like so close to them, and they was not just saying shit, like we was trolling. I got a whole video. I probably can find that video still.
Like a queen, baby. Go through that wham in a circle. Do a little something. Do song.
Again, or whatever, playing around, joking while they was right there in front of us, and we was trolling, and they didn't do shit then. And we get back to Courtyard, which is the upperclassmen housing. We get back over there, and now he calling the other girl that we with. He calling her phone off somebody else. You know, he calling her off somebody else. Yeah. Was y'all trying to fight me? Was that mace for me? This and that. Why the fuck you wait until we get back over there to ask these questions? Why you didn't ask them when we was walking right behind your ass? I'm confused. Just start trying to like, just want to go back and forth. And then the other girl get on the phone talking about, why do y'all want to fight me? I'm like, what the fuck? This shit had nothing to do. You want to be included so bad. When you talking about we was finna jump her. Who said shit like that? We don't need to jump you. You're little as fuck. It wasn't even for you. It was for this nigga that eat dick eating. Like that's a man. Yes, we're gonna make this nigga. We're gonna jump him. I'm just playing. In self-defense, if the mace had to be used, it was going to be used because this is a man. He was like, I just want to know what the mace for. I said you. I keep telling you, it's for you. You're a man. Going back and forth. Mind y'all, we outside chilling with a whole bunch of niggas. Like it was just us three, and then like a bunch of niggas. So they basically said if he came over there trying to fight, then they wasn't gonna let nothing, you know, because whatever we still had, whatever we had, ain't gonna lie. So we just kept calling. We kept saying we don't want to talk. He was testing my phone. I blocked it. Actually, first he called me first. I just remember that because I think my homegirl had already had him blocked. So he called me first. I answered the phone, and the first thing he said was, "But who was that mace for? Was the mace for me? Was y'all trying to fight me?" Like stuff like that. And then I said whatever I said, and I hung up on the phone. Then he kept calling me. He the type that like to keep going back and forth for attention. Like I don't understand people like that. Honestly, I don't go back and forth too much. Either we gonna fight or we not. I blocked him. Like, you're not gonna keep playing on my phone, on my cellular device, no. And then you really don't want nothing. You just want to keep going back and forth because you miss us and you want to be friends with us. Then that's when he started texting the other girl and still calling up her phone and all that. And we just chilling with our homeboys, but they keep calling, so we arguing. They laughing at the shit we saying about them, and then hanging up, and then all type of stuff, literally. And they called one last time, like, do y'all want to talk? Y'all just want to talk? Like, they came, they calmed down. They all three of them finally came. They were sitting in the car for so long, like they were scared. The boy that we had met through him was on the phone with homeboy. I think she had called, homegirl. I think a homegirl had called him and was talking about him to him, so he was like communicating with both sides. She was telling him to tell him to come on, and he was like,
y'all not gonna make me? Y'all not gonna make me?
Nigga, get your scary ass home. We did talk or whatever, and didn't get anywhere. I can't even tell y'all what the conversation was about because nothing, like he was just, it's just like he wanted to argue. He didn't want to talk about nothing. He didn't want to take accountability for nothing. We was kind of getting tired of the conversation at this point because you just want to keep going back and forth. I say, so what did you come down here for? Like what was your point of coming down here? And he told me, oh well, I really just wanted to see who the mace was for, and I had to shut the other little girl up. Like, she kept trying to include herself. I said, who told? I was trying to figure out who told her we was finna jump her. She talking about, y'all said it. I said, who told you that? Because we didn't say that. They did not come out of our mouth. Why she ended up saying that Saucy Santana told him that. Told her that. How does your dumb ass believe in this lying ass nigga? You can't tell that he lied by now? And she went ahead and shut up after that. So we was basically saying, like, y'all can go ahead and leave. And then I asked one last question. I was like, I got a question. Why you choose Maya out of everything? Like, why you choose Maya? He talking about, because I can, because I want to, this and that. I'm like, ooh. So then we started arguing. I started calling him a hater. They started walking to the car. We still talking and like walking towards the car with them, and then they get in the car and they drive off. Then they wait till they get far to start yelling out the window. I can't make this shit up. They literally waited till they got far and started yelling out the window. We was literally about knocking on the window, telling them to come back out. Like, if y'all still have more stuff to say. That was the end of that. Honestly, we was in the calf. Season was in there, so he was just doing like a lot. Like, he was just like, oh, I don't give a fuck about it, bit that. And my homegirl was like, is he over there talking shit? Because we couldn't really hear what he was saying. That's why I just said it like that, by the way. We couldn't really hear what he was saying. We could just tell that he was talking shit by his mannerisms, by how loud he be trying to be, but he don't be trying to be loud enough, obviously. I was like, well, he ain't coming over here saying shit. That was my response to that, and then we just left it alone. Oh, because I ain't scared of, like, he was just saying shit, just trying to troll or whatever. So I said, what? And at first he tried to act like he didn't hear me. He tried to go over there, and the girl was looking at me, so I already knew that she heard me. And then he literally tried to act like he didn't hear me, and I said, oh, okay. And then he came back around the corner because I said, oh, okay. And then we literally just got to arguing, like, all the calf was just looking at us, and I'm not no ghetto person, but you're not finna pick with me. I'm sorry, you're not finna do that with me. Let me know what you said. Come say it to me. And then on him, like, I was telling him, you're not a girl, you have a D. I was saying that his wig was nappy, that his breath be stinking. Like, I was just saying all type of shit. He was saying was that, like, he was trying to, like, take up for himself when I said certain things. And then on top of that, he would try to, like, well, you want to fight? You want to fight? I said, we can do whatever you want to do. Like, now, I knew me, I was really going to fight him, but I already knew that if I did fight him, I wasn't going to be the only one. My friends, some friends who was in there, they even told us that the niggas at their table and them was all looking in case if he tried to fight. They was going, I guess everybody was going to come jump in, so I don't know if that would have been so bad. Honestly, it would have been so bad. It wasn't going to be no one-on-one with me anyway, because you're a nigga. Let me tell y'all what he ended up doing. We have this app called Fizz. It's kind of like the anonymous apps that mostly every college have where everybody be saying anything, but you can't know who it is. I never had the app, honestly, because I don't see the point in it. I'm not finna say anything about nobody that I wouldn't say to them. And it's just messy, it's just drama, it's just a whole bunch of talking shit every day about somebody. So I never had it on my phone. Anytime I would hear my name on it or like something going on, I would hear it from somebody else sending it to me or telling me about it. I would never know. And my freaking camera finna fucking die. He posted, y'all mad because y'all niggas want me or something like that. And he he talked like that. It was how he was saying something that he texts us with all the time, and I knew it was him. But mind you, I haven't seen this till somebody screenshot this and sent this to me. Said y'all mad because y'all niggas want me. Somebody under the comments like, I think you want them, sister. And then he was like, and they want me too, or something like that. I don't know. Her response had clocked this tea, ain't gonna lie. It's like, this must either be Homegirl or Maya, because y'all love to pick with the queen. We ain't even got the fucking out. Damn. Why you say fuck me for? I responded to my story because I don't be having feelings. Going in on this, somebody had said chlamydia assholes trying to say we had chlamydia. Homegirl was crying. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give a fuck because I know what I don't have, and then I already got a nigga, so like I really don't give a fuck what nobody in this little ass town got to say about me. I ain't gonna lie, freshman year shit used to eat me up. Shit used to eat me up, but now I'm at the point where I do not give no fucks. I don't care. Me and my only word on the phone with my man all day, every day. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Please, leave me alone. Please. Yeah, so like people started jumping on the bandwagon. They was saying all type of stuff. Like people started saying, and then mind you, at first we was not responding, but they started saying something about chlamydia. We fucked with the whole basketball team. Like they was just saying a whole bunch of stuff. Fake Instagram models. I never told y'all I was an Instagram model. What the fuck? I don't even post on Instagram. So what are y'all talking about? I'm confused. When did I say I'm an Instagram model? Is that really a compliment though? You think so, Lucy? How'd you think? Okay, so hey y'all, it's the next morning. When my camera died, I just put it on charger, but then after I got comfortable in bed, I did not feel like telling the story no more. I didn't. Like, girl, you've been talking the whole fucking time. You don't be talking enough. I think the last thing I was saying was that they got on Fizz or whatever. And like I said, at first, we wasn't even responding. We did respond on our story, but we didn't get on Fizz and start talking or nothing until like, I think this happened probably like Thursday or Friday-ish. And then like, it was like Sunday or Monday the next week. And they still was talking about, you know, like when people talk about stuff like in high school and stuff, everybody keeps talking about it, and then the subject changed. No, they literally just, our names kept being on there, and I don't even have the app, so why is my name even on there? Like, that's weird. And whatever y'all want to come say to me. Y'all know my Instagram, so what's the problem? Why is everybody so scared to say? And I started getting on there. If y'all don't like me, do something about it. And I kept stamping my name. I put dash Maya whenever I would say something. I don't know if I have screenshots, but I should have some screenshots. I started responding to people, and I'm telling y'all to stamp. I'm telling them to stamp their name, all of that. They talking about, are y'all sure that it's him? Because nobody like y'all. Who are you? Because I really don't think, and then a lot of the times it be one friend group. Like I feel like I ain't gonna lie, when it first started happening, I feel like he was getting his friends and get on there and say shit, because before he even came there, our name still wasn't on the app as much as it was since he came there, and we fell out with you. Now all of a sudden we on the app. Come on now. And then how you talk, and then you literally told on yourself talking about, oh, is this Homegirl or Maya, because y'all love to pick with the queen. Baby, what? You the one who be picking. We just left you where you was, and then you got mad because we didn't want to be cool with you no more. What the? Like, you can't win for lose. You was going back and forth, and then he ended up getting on there and was like, oh, we did end up seeing him, like, after the shit was going on. He was next to, he was with his best friend that he was just talking about us with. Just kept saying to them, oh, I keep telling y'all, like, trying to let us hear it or whatever. We just ignoring it because we literally tired of drama. Like, I don't even understand. People like him, they live for drama. They're bored. They don't have anything else to do with their life. Probably ain't gonna be shit in life. So all they want to do is argue and be petty and go back and forth with people. We ignored it. Us freshman year, oh, we would have trolled the fuck out of this nigga. But we said what we said on the app, and then we left it alone. But it's just like, you're not finna keep picking. And I guess he wanted us to think that he really didn't say it, but like, we really don't give a fuck at this point. We know you said it, and then the fact that you keep trying to lie about it, and then you trying to convince us by talking to your friends loud. I never encountered nobody like this nigga ever in my life. Yeah, nothing else really happened after that. He stopped picking. Oh no, something else did happen. I was with homegirl, had just got her hair done, and he walked up to her and was like, mind you, he wasn't with nobody. When he with people, he loved to pick. He like, even mind y'all, after all this stuff happened, every time he with people, he be trying to like get loud, make everybody look at us, like just stuff like that, just childish ass shit. I walked up to homegirl and was like, oh, I just wanted to say that I like your hair. And she was like, thank you. And I was just looking at him like this. Because you wait till you're not around nobody to come kissing ass like you've been doing behind closed doors. Everybody don't know what you used to kiss our ass, damn near lick our pussies. He used to be on dick, like damn near try to ride our shit. Like, y'all don't understand. That's why I'm confused on how you acting like this. But you really just mad because we're not your friends. But it's just like, grow up. Well, he's never that fucking serious. I really left him where he at. I don't be trying to jack stuff no more. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, don't forget to smash that mini video, subscribe for the click that bell to notify every time I post, and follow my social medias because why not? Stay to the end. I love you a little more. And the rest is my son signing out, and I'll see you guys next freaking video. Love you much.
Stop being a follower, holy. You know that. You know Lil Mike gon' catch some queso. I can't wait that catch Lil Jordan. I'ma get that bit a halo. You better lay low. And that just because I say so. She gon' blame my aunt. I said chill out, yo, we can help me.